Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 8 of Chattin with Alana, and I've got all kinds of stuff to show you guys and tell you about. First, I want my little helper to say hi. I have a special little helper today, this evening. I'm babysitting her while her mom's working. Say hi.
Hi.
It's my niece. She's gonna help me hand me some stuff. But so I have her today, and then also I wanted to give everybody a little update about my doctor's appointment with the specialist, the ear, nose, and throat specialist, on the 8th. So I was so anxious on the way over there because I thought, this is going to be another doctor that I tell them that what I'm experiencing is not vertigo, and they're going to tell me it is vertigo, and I know it's not. And I was so afraid they were going to say, well, you know, I don't know what it is, you're just going to have to deal with it. And so I had all that crazy anxiety going on. And we get there. We got to the appointment pretty early because they asked me to fill out paperwork. I had to sign one paper, and that was it. So that was a little aggravating. But so we sat there and we wait and we wait and we wait. And they finally call me back. And then we wait and we wait and we wait. Well, the doctor comes in, and the only thing he had said to me was that I could take my mask off. That's all he said to me. The rest of it, he talked to Matt. So that told me one of two things. He was a doctor that thought women were inferior, so he didn't need to talk to me, or he was kind of one of those doctors that are a little awkward towards women, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to justify his behavior, but he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad to me at all. He just didn't talk to me. He talked to Matt. So that I knew that he must have already read my symptoms and all that in my charts. So he told me, he said, I'm going to spray something in your nose, and then I'm going to let it sit, and I'll come back. So he sprayed the stuff in my nose, and it tasted and smelled like Flonase. And then he was gone. He said, I'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. I was like, all right. 35 minutes later, he finally comes back. Well, before he comes back, his nurse comes in, and she just sets this tool down on a little bench beside me. And I couldn't see all of the tool. And Matt's eyes got huge, and he's like, honey, I think she's going to put that in your nose. Phone call. And I said, oh, he is not. Well, I couldn't see the other half of this little tool, right? So what I could see was like a tool like that, big around, and it was long and black. Well, I couldn't see the gooseneck posable piece off the end of it. So anyhow, 35 minutes after the doctor sprays the stuff in my nose, he comes back in, and he grabs his tool, and he says that he wants to look at my nose, and I'm like, well, how is he going to do that with this thing? And then I see the roto-rooter end with the little light and the camera, and I was like, oh boy, alright, well, let's try this. So he tells me to put my head back, and then he runs it down this nostril, and it didn't, yeah, it kind of bothered me, but I could handle it. I just kind of sucked it up and handled it. And he's like, all right, now let's do the other one. And this one burned really bad, and he went real deep on this side. And when he finally pulled it out, I was like, oh, that one hurt. He goes, well, he says, in my 21 years, I've had 2 patients your age with the same symptoms, and they had nose cancer, so I wanted to make sure that's the first thing I wanted to do, was make sure it wasn't cancer. And I'm like, well, thanks for telling me that before you roto-rootered my nose. Holy cow. I was kind of aggravated because it was like, really, you couldn't have told me this or talked to me instead of about hunting and fishing with Matt? Thanks. Then anyway, he says, all right, so the tube that runs from my ear to either my sinus or the back of my throat. It starts with an E, the tube. I can't, Eustrian tube runs through here. He said it's clogged and full of fluid. He said, and he could see it through, you know, the thing in my nose. And he says, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on Singular until November. And if the drainage, the fluid's still there and I'm still dizzy and I'm still having all these things happen, he said, then the next step would be to put a tube in my ear to drain that fluid off. And I was like, okay, all right, so we've got, this is what's happening, this is the plan. I was so happy when I left there because I thought, finally someone listened to me when I said that it's not vertigo, it's something else, something is wrong. I was happy, even though he barely spoke to me. I was happy that, you know, he knew what was happening. So what it is that tube is clogged and real full of fluid, and I can feel it and hear it every time I turn my head real quick to the left. I'll hear it move. So there's that, and I'm hoping that before November, I mean it's July, this goes away. And I actually YouTubed what the process is to put a tube in your ear. I don't want to go through that. Holy cow. I watched in the video, they put drops in the ear and it turned white, the eardrum turned white, and he said that the doctor on the video said that he's blanching the eardrum. And the first thing I'm thinking of is like blanching, like food, you're steaming. What? Like, that doesn't hurt. Anyway, and then he makes a slit, and then he puts this little tube in there, and the tube dissolves by itself after, I don't know how many months he said, but I was like, man, oh, I don't want to do that. I had heard of tubes in ears before, but I always heard about little kids getting it all the time. I never heard about adults doing it, but I'm game for anything. Ow, little buddy. If it makes this stop, the dizziness stop. Say hi, little buddy. Ow. Say hi. Anyway, so I wanted to get that talked about and tell all of you that told me thank you, or told me thank you, that told me, you know, that sent me good wishes and prayers and all that stuff. I appreciate it, and thank you. Quit. Thank you very, very much for that. I appreciate it. This cat is making me mad. Get out of here. Get. You about ready to help me? Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is that I just got back from vacation, and while I was there, they had there's a town a couple miles down from the lake that we were staying at, and they had a Hobby Lobby there. And one day I was kind of bored, and I thought, well, I'm gonna run to that town and see what they have at that Hobby Lobby. Well, they still had some clearance stuff, so I picked up some stuff there. I wanted to get more, but we had a truckload of stuff on our vacation, so I couldn't really fit much. So I couldn't get as much as I wanted to. But I got a few things, and then I got some other things I want to show you and talk to you guys about that I have gotten in the mail that I had ordered since the last time that I talked to you guys. I think it was in Chattin with Alana episode 7. But I'm gonna get a drink and we'll get started. Okay, I got my drink and we are ready. You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you guys what I found at the Hobby Lobby in Tennessee while we were on vacation. Let's start with this, okay? Remember, don't cross this line. You can walk up to it, just don't cross it, okay? Because in the YouTube, please forget me. Okay, so I got some of Yarn Bee Feeling Gradient. I got it on sale for $1.74. It is 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters, 77% acrylic, 23% polyamide. Says it's a 3-weight. And I got, you want to hand me all 3 of them? I got 3 of these because I thought about, good job, I thought about using another yarn with it, like a 4-weight, but it's real fuzzy. See how fuzzy that is? But I thought that'd be pretty cool to, you know, work with it with like a Red Heart Super Saver and maybe a light pink, like a color close to maybe this shade. I thought that'd be cute. Maybe Sammy would want a hat and a scarf set out of it. Oops. Ready, Sambino?
Yeah.
Look, this one's got a heart. See it? See the heart? Okay. Can you hand me this?
Sure. How many?
Just this one. So I got, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little skeins of this baby Lulu. It was on clearance for $1.49. So what I thought, this is also one of those really frilly ones. It's super soft. But what I thought about was using this. Here, Sammy, will you hand me these 2?
Sure.
Thank you. And thank you. Alright, so what I thought about doing, I got this from Walmart. This is a Burnout Baby Soft. Baby pink. And it's dang near the exact same color. So I thought about using these 2 together to make a baby blanket and maybe a, I don't know if I'd have enough for a dress or not. Or using it with this, which this one is Tiny Tulips. But I don't know, because I think this would cover up the green and, let's see, do you see like a coral and a white? I think this would just cover it up. So I think, did you hear that?
Yeah, that was the cat.
Oh, is it the cat's playing?
Yeah.
So I think I just might use these 2, make a baby blanket and a pillow, a matching pillow set.
You'll be watching Aunt Lana doing this video. Oh. What? I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay, somebody decided they wanted to film. Anywho, so I've got 7 of these, and they are 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 259 yards, 237 meters, 62% polyamide, and 38% acrylic, and it's a 3-weight. So I think I will just end up using this with the skein of the Burnout Baby Sport from Walmart. Okay, so I got that.
This is so soft.
It is. Can I have it, please? Wait, go ahead and hand them all to me. We're going to toss them out of the way. Good job. Okay, so now I have the exact same thing, those, in the blue. And then, see that big blue one up there on the bed? Nope, the one behind it. There you go. So this is the same thing in this blue. Well, Walmart has a Burnout Baby Sport in the exact same color. So I think I'm going to do the same thing with this blue too. How many of these do I have, Sammy?
No, that's not it.
Yeah, it is.
We're both the same.
Oh, I think I have more. I do have more. I have a lot more.
Where? Ooh. Oh no. Okay, I tried not to cross the line.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7, 8, 9.
Good job. I have 9 of these. I didn't realize I got that many of them.
Oh.
So I've got those to work on. And then I saw, you want to hand me that pretty one right there?
Yes.
Yep. I got me some Lion Brand Ice Cream Big Scoop. Tutti Frutti. Now I have an idea of what I want to do with this, and I got 3 of them. They are 10 ounces, 284 grams. It's considered a 3-weight. 1,117 yards, or 1,022 meters. It's 100% acrylic, and I've got an idea of what I want to make with this. That's what the color scheme looks like. But I got 3 of these. These weren't on sale. Can you hand me those?
Well, I was thinking you can get a new doll and dress it up with that.
You think that'd make a pretty dress?
Yeah. You can add more colors too.
Yeah?
I could help you someday. You don't know how it can do. I know what. It's a short dress. I like the short dresses.
You like the short dresses?
Yeah, they're pretty.
No, you like long dresses that come down to your ankles.
I don't have that. Well, I don't have those ones.
Well, you need to. Okay, so the next couple of things I'm going to show you, I actually bought for a reason, because I had something going on. That's pretty. Because I had something in my mind I wanted to do, and I got to Hobby Lobby and I couldn't make a decision, so I bought 3. All right, Sammy, can you hand me that and that?
The 2 pretty ones.
Just these 2. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a solid with a matching very choppy variegated, and I didn't want to get a variegated that was stripy. I'll show you why in a minute. So I picked out these 2, and this is, I love this yarn, super soft, from Hobby Lobby, Country Blue. Don't go anywhere, Sammy. And this one is, oh, okay. I love this yarn, super soft print, Meadow Dance. Now this looks like tie-dyed, and I like this a lot, but I couldn't decide, so I got another set. Sammy, can you hand me this one and this one? Using my fly swatter as a pointer.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, so then I saw I liked these 2. Now this one is, I love this yarn, super soft, light taupe. And then this one is, I love this yarn, print, and beret day. And I thought that made a really pretty combo. Do you like that one?
Yeah, that one you can make a blanket with.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like this set too, and I thought, I don't know. So I got one more set. Okay, Sammy, I think I could get this one.
Okay.
Oh,
those are pretty.
yeah. So then I got these 2. This one is, I love this yarn, print, in Lollipop Love. And this one is, I love this yarn, Hot Orchid. So I got, I'm going to try to hold these 3 sets. And I could not figure out which one I liked the best. And I thought to myself, I can't hold them all. Well, I thought to myself, even if there are, the 2 that I don't choose to use, I can still make all kinds of stuff with them. It doesn't have to be for what I wanted it for. So I ended up choosing this set. And what I was doing is making the little motif, if you guys remember, in Chattin with Alana 7, I showed you guys this motif that I found at an antique store. Well, I was picking out the yarn for what I wanted to make it with, and I chose the Hot Orchid and the Lollipop Love for it. And I was going to start with a wall hanging, make a wall hanging out of it. And then I changed my mind. I think what I'm going to do now, what I've decided to do is just turn it into a baby blanket and a pillow set, and then I'll design a dress with it. Wouldn't that be cute? I think so too. So that's what I got these for. So then that leaves these two for something which could be, I don't know, all kinds of different things.
These are all the ones you have.
That's okay. We're not going to show those. I got 3 of each of the colors.
Yeah, and you got these too.
Yeah, I know. How about, can you get the box behind you? So, a month ago? It's been a while.
Oh, these are little.
Don't drop it on Churchy.
Okay. I try not to. Hey, you better not be chewing on the cord.
I ordered some yarn. I didn't necessarily need it, but I got it anyway. And I thought it was so pretty. What I'm going to make with it, I haven't the slightest clue. But it is Pound of Sparkle from Mary Maxim. And it is pretty.
Can you make a hat?
Oh, girlfriend, I can make all kinds of hats and scarves and...
Yeah, you can, for like next Christmas, you can make me a hat, a scarf, and you can make me a doll dress.
All with this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can make everybody a set, and they were gonna give you so much hugs. Do you remember that time when you gave me that doll and I keep hugging it?
Yeah.
I loved it.
I'm glad you loved it.
Yeah. And when Mom said about Wexky, yeah, I did not know that, and I should have gave you a hug.
Oh, okay. Anyhow, this is Mary Maxim Pound of Sparkle. It's 98% premium acrylic, 2% polyester. It's a 4-weight, and there's 1,067 yards.
That's so many of them.
And it's a pound. It's pretty heavy. And I got 3 of them, same color. Did I say this was teal?
Is it that?
Yeah, teal. So I got 3 of those. I have no clue what I'm going to make. Apparently, hats and scarves and a dress.
Yes.
How about we toss this box?
You know what
Okay.
else you should make too?
What?
You can try to make, what was I going to say? A little doll with a flower and a dress.
What is it with the dolls and the dresses?
I was like those.
You just like them.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to start handing me stuff out of that box?
Sure.
So another thing that I had gotten a long time ago, and I didn't feel up to filming. It's a whole bunch of sets for baby blankets or clothes and baby sets and things like that. So the first one, oh, good job, is a set from Hirschner's. And it's an ombre set. There, can you see it? So it goes from light, medium to darkest. And I got 2 or 3 of these. I don't remember how many I got of these, but I got this one. And then I got this set. So I got 2 of these. I wish I had like the name of the set on here, but it doesn't.
Ooh, I found some pretty ones down here. They're so pretty.
Did you?
Yeah, I'll hand them to you after these ones.
Well, I can't find the name of the colors, but this is like a
Whitish blue.
lightish blue, and then a variegated, and then a deeper
Dark
blue. So I got that set. And then I wanted to do this for a boy. A yellow and green set. I think that'd be cute. So I got 2 of these sets. Hirschner's is really good for matching yarn.
These are so pretty.
Do you like this one?
Yes.
So here's another set I got. It was pink and purple, and then the pink and purple matching variegated. So here's another ombre set I got, but this set is a rose-colored set. Is that everything?
No. Let's do one more left.
Can you grab it, please?
Yep.
So I really like this one. I remember the name of this one. Is that it?
Yep.
Good job. All right. So then this is another set I wanted to make a boy
I'll throw these over
baby
here.
blanket and clothing set with. It's just orange, yellow, and then the orange, yellow variegated. Is that everything in that box?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I forgot to show you guys this. I forgot all about this stuff, Sammy.
Yeah, me too.
So the cat's fighting.
The other nice cat was trying to play with the other cat, and the other one didn't.
You don't want to play?
No.
So this is Yarn Bee Rapology Hues Cool Sky. I got it on clearance for $2.24. It is a two-weight, 90% cotton, 10% polyester, and there's 524 yards in a cake. Now I got two of them with this. What color is this? Cool Sky. Because I want to make a. I'm thinking about some kind of a lace, or not lacy, but like a doily-like pillow with that. I don't know. It was cheap, so I got it. And then I got one cake of passion flower. So I thought that was pretty. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was when I was in Tennessee, I made some hot pads that I've made them forever and give them away as gifts. I'll insert pictures here. But I make a bunch of them and I give them away as gift. Well, in Tennessee, I made a bunch. I made those ones that you saw the pictures of, and I gave them to the housekeeping, and I gave them to the owner and the two girls that worked the front desk. But it's what I do. I don't know, I just did that. But I also made them scrubbies, dish scrubbies. So while I was in Hobby Lobby in Tennessee, I got some tulle. Just the open ones. Or, I mean, these. So I got these three. And then I got one, and I thought, I wonder how it would work if I used this glittery one. And I never got around to using it, so. But I will, what I did was I had just went to Dollar General and bought like $3 packs of bags and tissue paper. And I made them each a hot pad, a scrubby, and then I gave them like $1 little bottle of Dawn. And then I threw two of my sugar-free mints in with them. I thought it was cute. What?
That's so pretty.
They are. So, if you guys want a tutorial for those hot pads, let me know and I'll show you guys how I make them. Hi, Fuzzy.
Hey, Alana.
Hey, what?
Why were you doing this video? I was thinking about today we can build something together.
You want to?
Yeah.
Alright. Here is a good example of what I use to make the hot pads. The purple one. I got this from Walmart and this from Hobby Lobby. Now this one is Crafter's Secret Cotton.
Hello.
The Fairgrounds. And then this is
nice
Peaches
cat
and Cream Blackcurrant. Yeah, he ain't gonna hurt you, Sammy. He just wants to sniff you. Okay. Oh, I got some light. Sammy wants me to show you guys these. These were on. So whenever I was at the Hobby Lobby in Tennessee, they didn't have. Sammy, stop. They didn't have the yarn on sale. That like what I got was the clearance. But what they had on sale was the brooches and stuff. And I got this one for $4. And I thought it was cute. This little spider. And then I got this one. I'm ashamed to show you how much I paid for it. But I thought they were pretty.
Yeah, the pretty butterflies. And there's actually 3 of them match the fake, and they go on dresses or hats or scarves or anything.
Yeah, you can put them on a shawl too. Which, speaking of, I have something that you guys haven't seen yet that I have a tutorial coming up for, but I bet it would fit you because you're a teeny tiny little worm for your age. How old are you now? 10?
6.
Oh.
That would be 10. That would be tall.
I'm kidding.
That would be like this tall.
I know. But I bet it would fit you. So, okay. Let's get through what I gotta show, and then we'll see if it fits, okay?
Okay.
And how about this? I will show a picture, but I will put something over your face so you can't see your face, because I don't want to get in trouble, okay? Okay. But I bet it's gonna fit and it'll look cute. Anyway, so one last thing I want to show. Can you grab that green thing for me? I've had this for quite a while.
This?
Oh, yeah, that one too. And there you go. So I had a yarn winder, and I had just the cheap one.
Oh, sorry.
I did not like it at all. Like I could take a skein of yarn, like a normal skein of yarn. How many yards is that? Well, 200 and some yards, and try to put it into a cake, and the old one that I had couldn't even hold that small of a cake. So I thought I'm gonna break down and I'm gonna buy a better yarn winder. So what I did was I broke down and I bought this Stanwood. This thing is awesome. It makes it'll make a cake out of a Karen 1-pounder. And then it'll also make a cake out of a small skein of yarn, like a Red Heart Super Saver. I love this thing. I was so happy I spent the money on it. But I wanted to show you guys that too. And then, so one last thing. When we were in Tennessee, I asked if we could go to some resale shops or thrift stores or antique stores to see if I can find more older crocheted things that I can replicate. Well, I didn't find anything, but I found something that I thought was hilarious and I wanted to get it. It's this book. And then it is called, the name of the book is Don't Bend Over in the Garden, Granny. You know them taters got eyes. It is by Lewis Grizzard. And I can't tell you right now what the book is about because it's not PG. But it's hilarious. I thought that was cute, so I got that.
Stop, kitty. That tickles.
Okay, so now that we've gotten that all shown,
What else needs shown?
let's see if that poncho fits you. Okay, we tried the poncho on. It's a little big. I'll insert a picture here. And that will be, I think it's the next tutorial actually that I'll be uploading. So I have that coming up, and then I finished, Sammy, can you pick up that leg? Here, hold on a minute. Okay, I finished a wrap that I wanted to make, and they're tulips, but I wanted them to be roses because my daughter's middle name is Rose, my stepdaughter's middle name is Rosalie, and I love roses. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tattoos of roses. I love roses, but it's a tulip stitch, but I'm making it roses. So I have the tutorial for this coming. It's super long. I like this thing. I wanted to make it because I wanted to do something that was gonna stand out. People, would see it in public and look at it and say, "Oh, it's flowers." So I have that. And then I have Okay, so several years ago, I bought this massive bed cover, bedspread, whatever. I'm not really sure what you'd want to call it, but I bought it, and I got it for real cheap, and I noticed it was made out of a cotton thread. And somebody, I think, had ran it through a washing machine with an agitator on it, and it tore a big hole in it, and I didn't realize it until after. Churchy, get off the camera. Until after I had bought it. So what I decided to do was replicate the little squares, or, well, it's not really squares, that it's made out of. Can you see? There. So what it is it's popcorns that when you put it together will make these diamonds. Like that. And I'm going to make a shawl out of it. And I'm using comfy cotton blends in the cream color. That's going to take me a little bit longer. I'm hoping to have it done before fall. I think that's it. That is everything I have to show you guys. I have a couple more things I'm working on, but they're in the other room. Like I said, if you guys want a tutorial of the hot pads that I made, let me know and I'll do a tutorial for you guys. It's something I found a long time ago and I made it my own, I guess. Anyway, that is going to be it for me today. Sammy, can you say bye?
Bye.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out my description box. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Hit that thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.